everyone, my name is Miss Henderson and I am one of the 6th grade math teachers this year along with Mrs. Johnson and Miss Dowell. And this past week we returned the Unit 1 geometry exams to your child in class, and we took a class period and went over the exam and had students look at each question, analyze any misconceptions or mistakes that they made. And then the second part is that we are giving students the option to do a retake if they are not happy with their grade. So that we're all on the same page, we've made this video basically to just show you what that process looks like, being that the work for the retake really needs to be done primarily outside of class. So the first thing that your child is going to do is they're going to go into the Teams app. And once they are in the Teams app, they're going to make sure that they're in their math class and that they've selected general. Now, each of us math teachers organizes this page a little bit differently. So if you're looking at your child's iPad right now and it doesn't look exactly like what you see right now, that's just because your child probably does not have me as their math teacher. So my students completed we went over the assessment on Tuesday. So they'll want to find the post from Tuesday, November 17th. And the first 4 steps that they'll see written out in the post were completed in class. So unless your child was absent that day, those steps have already been taken care of. However, if you select the See More button, there will be an additional 4 steps listed out. The first thing that they're going to be asked to do is go back to their assessment and read the feedback that their teacher has written. So to do that, your child will hit More. They'll select Assignments. And on my iPad, because this is a teacher iPad, it says returned, but it will say on your child's iPad is completed. They'll hit the little drop down arrow, scroll to the bottom, and find the Unit 1 geometry test, which I spelled incorrectly. And from there, it will look like this. Now, to see the actual test with your child's writing, they'll need to open the file. The teachers have also graded on top of that. But what you'll also notice on this part right here is over in the white space on the right-hand side will be written feedback from the teacher. So it might outline the questions that your child got wrong, how many points they earned out of 25, and what's most important for right now is the questions that we want your child to focus on if they are interested in doing the retake. So for example, it might say, if you are interested in doing the retake, please focus on questions 1 through 6, or 7 through 9, 10 through 12, or maybe even 1 through 12. Your child will want to identify what that message says so that they are doing the correct assignments for a review. So once that's been identified, they're going to go back to their post, and underneath the second step, there's going to be a link to a Padlet. So they'll click that Padlet, and when they do so, it's going to bring them to this activity board. So they'll want to pay attention to the headings because that is where the question numbers that they have to focus on are going to be stated. So for example, if your child was asked to focus only on questions 1 through 6, they only need to do the activities posted in the first column. If they were also asked to do questions 7 through 9, they'll do the activities posted in the second, and for 10 through 12, the activities posted in the third column. Once your child, and just to make this clear, your child has until this Sunday to complete these activities. Once your child has done that, they will then need to email their math teacher and let them know. It is so important that they email their math teacher because if they don't, they will not be given access to the retake. Once they've emailed us, we will go in, make sure that they completed all the activities that they were supposed to, did the review. If they want to work with us one-on-one or are still not understanding something, we encourage that. They just have to let us know. And when they finally feel ready, we will send them the retake to their class notebook. To access the retake, your child will go back into Teams. They can also select it in their OneNote app, but I'll show how to access it through the Teams app. So they'll go in here they will go to More. Then they will select the class notebook file, which will bring them directly into the math section of their notebook. And when they get here, they might have to play around and find the actual file. But primarily what they're looking for is underneath the math class. They'll go to their geometry section, and then there will be a page in there that says geometry test retake. And this is what they will work on. And once they are finished, they can just let their teacher know that it's done. And we teachers will go through, we will grade it. And if they scored higher than they did on the original, we will make sure to make that up in their new grade. And that new grade will be posted in Infinite Campus. If they do worse for some reason, they will not be penalized. The original score will remain what it was prior to the retake. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your child's math teacher via talking points or email, and we will address any questions or concerns that you might have. So thank you so much for all you do. We really appreciate it. We really want to encourage the kids that, we are allowing for second chances, and we really want them not to be penalized, but really take this as an opportunity to improve their learning. So thank you very much.